Hello, Mark II channel viewers. You've now joined us on the second channel. If it's your first time here, this is where it's a bit more laid back behind the scenes and I can just have a waffle with you guys. We're gonna clear some things up about the main channel video on the Bugatti in this one, get a bit more work done on the Bugatti in this video, and some more stuff is going on back at the workshop in the UK as well, which we'll get onto. For now, there's a few things we need to clear up and one vital thing we need to know. We haven't lifted the car up in the ramp yet, but a few of you people have commented before we continue on to do anything else about a potential crack in the gearbox, which I really want to know about. There's a photo on the screen now, which Bob sent me and a lot of you guys seen from the video, which actually benefits us filming in 4K because you guys can help and spot things that we don't spot on the main channel video. And one of you has spotted, well, a lot of you have spotted that there's a potential hairline crack in the gearbox. And when this car got listed on Copart, it did say it had hairline cracks in the gearbox, but we assumed that it was the gearbox mount, which was far from a hairline crack. But maybe they was right, because if there is a hairline crack in this, it looks like we may have to strip the whole car apart again to try and fix it, which isn't ideal. So first step, before we do anything, is address that, because that changed the whole aspect on everything else we're going to be doing today. Let's get it in the air and we'll have a look.
Do you think it's going to be cracked?
Hope not. But yeah, probably.
Right, so the crack looked like it was near these solenoids here. This is what everyone has said. Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel like a crack. No, I think it's just some residue. Let's have a look. Let's get a bit of a cloth on it. Will this fix the crack?
I don't think so. Thank you, son.
No problem.
Is the crack fixed?
I think I've just fixed the crack.
Oh yeah, that's definitely fixed it.
It has, isn't it?
Who needs Bob? Good spot, guys. Thanks for thinking about us. But if we'd have missed that, that was crazy. Because if it was a hairline crack but there was no fluid leaking out of it, then it would have just got worse. So it was a good theory, because what's happened is the old engine has moved forward and the only thing stopping it is this prop shaft here against this here. But look at that, billet aluminium.
That doesn't look like it's got any cracks in it.
No, this is all cast and then that's made out of some billet aluminium, so it's absolutely aero safe, no problemo. It looks all good. One heart attack over with, but we've got more to do on this. But whilst we do some more, no phones at work. Whilst we do some more on this, we set a challenge to some of our friends at home whilst we were going back and forth between the UK and Miami, and you guys are going to get to see that as well, because that's pretty exciting. Another car beginning with B. We're changing the Bugatti back to the UK.
Do you know what car it is?
Another car beginning with B.
Yeah.
A BMW.
Good guess.
Bentley's.
Could be a Bentley.
Could it?
Come on in, lads.
Right.
You never been here before?
Oh yeah, first time.
So this is Jack McNeill and his friend Rufus. I invited them to the unit for a little challenge.
That looks like a Bentley to me. Oh my god. What's going on here?
Hello, Jack and Rufus. We've come up with a challenge where this Bentley Continental GT could be one of yours on one condition. You've got to rebuild it within 1 day, because tomorrow it's going to go for an MOT inspection and it's got to pass its MOT. So not only have you got to rebuild all of the damaged parts on it, you've also got to make sure that it can pass an MOT. And if it does that, you're going to get to keep it for yourself. Time starts now.
Away you go.
I cannot believe that. Imagine turning up to your job in this.
What do you do for work?
Sales, account manager, IT sales.
Cool.
Yeah.
So here it is, a 2014 Bentley Continental GT 4-litre V8, which is crash damage. And the lads have got 24 hours to build it.
Have you built a car before?
No.
Right, Rufus, where do we start?
Oh, there.
Is that everything we need to fix it?
Body panels will come in, but everything you need to fix it here.
I mean, I want to strip all the parts off, all the damaged parts off first, and then I think that's just step one, and then we'll figure out step two when we get to it. Oh
It's an
my
X.
god.
Whatever
This is
that
a
means.
nice
What does that
car.
mean?
This is my time to admit that I've never owned an automatic in my life. Oh. Oh, it starts! It starts. Okay, that's good. Oh, it sounds good. Right, we've got neutral so we can push it.
Are you the professional?
I'm not a professional. I've never rebuilt a car in my life. So this is a first for me as well.
How do you even get this off? Where are the screws? Are they underneath? They must be. Oh, here they are. Yeah, happy days. No, that doesn't move either.
You're gonna have it. There he is, guys.
That's heavy.
Next thing, we'll get the car up, we'll get the under trays off, and then that means we can like find out how badly the arms are damaged. I think that's what's, those bendy arms are what's bent arm there, I think. Right, let's get it up. What people you could have chosen to do this with? You've picked the most useless one. Do you want to see if you can take off the under trays? Go on. Make it. Oh no, actually, don't round it. Do not round it. Do not round
Look
it.
at that. Oh, he's rounded it. Look at it. He's sent it into the moon.
You got to be very careful with these because they're rusty. So you got to.
No one told me.
Now you might notice already, Jack has some mechanical experience, whereas Rufus, his friend, not so much.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I think what's actually happened there is I've burnt a hole through the under tray, and that's why it's come off.
I think this is time for you to redeem yourself.
Well done.
Oh, what a day to be alive.
So, Jack, have you worked on cars before?
Yeah. I work on cars for a living, some would say.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not that good. I'm not taught.
What about you?
No, I've never worked on cars.
You got the steering wheel on that Nissan Micra we had, do you remember?
Oh, actually, yeah, I have painted a gasket cover.
Yes, I remember you did that.
Or was it the rocker cover? Which one is it? I had the predicament yesterday of my manager saying, "Where are you going?" My answer was, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going up north, up the M1.
Oh, no.
Pull it off, pull it off. So, I think that's our problem, isn't it? That is bendy. If you look at this one, that guy's straight. And you look at this one, very bendy. So, what we need to do is unbolt it there. There's a little nut on the top of that one we need to undo. And then we're supposed to take that off. And hopefully we've got a new one somewhere.
Before I went away, I ordered all the parts which I thought would be needed to repair this Bentley.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, headlight.
Headlight. Exciting.
All the guys have got to do is find them and fit them within the 24 hours.
Oh, is that it?
Yes, there we go. That's what we need.
Is that is the right thing, yeah?
This might need a bit of penetrating fluid, potentially. Go on. Yes! Let's go! There we go. Nice one. Just been left hanging there. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, that's loose. Right, there's one more nut holding that on. Then we can take it out.
So far, the guys are doing well. Attacking the suspension arms first. Getting off one broken control arm in a fashion. And once they get that out, the suspension should be straight once they fitted the new one. Rufus continued on with taking the arch linings out and some of the under trays. But as Jack didn't trust him with the impact driver, he had to take over.
Look at the difference between them. That is why the wheel was wobbly. All right, let's get this on. Yeah. And then that can go through. There we go. Well, that's in. Right, we've got the nut for it.
And a couple of bolts later, and they got a new suspension arm fitted.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Well done. Okay, so now, the thing is, I would say let's put the wheel on,
Yeah.
but because these wings are all crumpled,
Yeah.
that's gonna stop us from putting the wheel on properly.
But why would we put the wheel on?
Or to check that it's like straight,
Oh, okay.
and check that it's like.
If there's not anything else. I think we go for it, just strip it all off, then put the wheel on.
Yeah, I think I agree. Let's get the wing off. Let's get all of that off.
It's all this Bentley.
All of the Bentley off.
2 hours in, Rufus, how are you feeling?
Great. Yeah.
think you're going to get it done?
Yeah, easy.
I would have thought you were the type of person that would always want a Bentley.
Why do you keep assuming that?
Because you've just
So
got that...
what about me are you trying to insinuate that I would want one of these?
Well, you speak quite posh.
That's it.
You live in a castle.
Castle. Sorry. I don't live near the M1. I don't have to go up north. I'm very happy about it. Not that I've got any issues with any Northerners or Midlands. Why else do you think I want one of these?
I think you look cool in it.
You think I would suit one of these? Be honest with me. Would I suit that? Looking like Ryan Giggs and all that. And Wayne Rooney. And Balotelli. I'm not a footballer. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, well done.
Twin turbo. Is it a W12? Are these
Is it a W12? It literally says V8 on it, mate.
Oh yeah, it does. Forgot about that.
Hey.
Oh no. I didn't know this was...
Yeah, that could be a problem. Oh, right, that makes this a lot more difficult. Because that is a structural part.
Have you ever done any welding before, Jack?
I've never welded. I've tried once or twice and it didn't go well.
What about you?
So, okay, so is this? Is it this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
There you are.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, nice.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what it's supposed to be, is it?
Literally, we can cut that off of a grinder.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming there'll be some rivets or something. I think bumper off, headlights out, and then we'll be able to see more of what's behind here. Because that, yeah.
As always, with any crash damaged car, there's more damage than you originally thought. And on this one, there's structural. So the guys have got to strip off the front
Beautiful.
bumper
Front bumper.
so they can get to where all the structural parts are damaged, as time is ticking down. Yeah. How is that?
It's going. We are making some progress. But we've got to do bloody welding on this.
Yeah. Can you weld?
Nope.
Bolt that on, and then you'll see how far out that is, and then either try and bend this back to where it is,
Yeah.
or plan B.
Remember, it's just got to pass an MOT.
Yeah.
Just got to pass an MOT, else it's mine. So we'll leave them to try and solve that out. Next thing we want to do is, I know we're going to have loads of faults. I know there's going to be hundreds of lights on the dash because the car looks like this. But I do want to scan some fault codes, clear some off, and see if we've got anything back which looks untoward. I do think we're going to have a load because that fuel line popped off. But let's clear them all, start it up, and I want to see if we can get through the gears. We only got into first gear in the last main channel video. And also you guys are going to get to hear the car a bit more in this video with the iPhone mic. So you get to hear it from a different perspective. I do think the exhaust is going to sound better once it's under load going down the road. Valvetronic contacted us afterwards and said, do we want to take the primary cats out? Again, I didn't want to risk it. I think we're just going to, all it's going to do is just keep making the same tone louder and louder and louder. There's no exhaust that's going to solve the sound of this car. It's just going to make it louder, and I think it's loud enough, and I think it's going to sound good going down the road. But let's scan this. Autel have sent us an all singing, all dancing Autel, which should communicate with this car. I've just got to work out how to use it. Is it big enough? Right.
Well, at least I'll be able to read it.
Guys, I've hurt my back in the gym, so I'm a bit stiff. I think the BMX days are caught up with me. Right, Auto, plug in. Right, we're gonna start it because the battery's a little low. Should we test the gears?
Wheels are moving.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Went into 7th gear, reverse.
Yeah, that's reversing.
There is every light on the dash. Every single light. Yeah, so it went into 7th gear. The shifters on the steering wheel are not working because I don't think any of this is plugged in properly. I do want to scan the codes, but I think it's just gone dead again.
Controversial opinion, but I actually quite like the sound of the exhaust.
Yeah, it's got a soft limiter on at the minute, and I think it's in a limp mode, so
Yeah.
I don't think it's got the full power, so I don't think it's going to...
It sounds beefy though, it sounds like a tank.
I think it's going to sound sick going down the road. It's going to sound way louder than a stock one flying down the road. I think we're going to have a few little pops and bangs.
What are we going to look for on this auto? What's...
Anything untoward, like there's going to be a lot of faults, but we want to look for anything concerning, because everything to do with the gearbox and the engine should be plugged in. The only faults I think we're going to get is to do with, we might have an engine light because there's no ambient air temperature sensor on the front, and there might be a few things like that because the car's not plugged in, but do you know, like a misfire or something like that we shouldn't have. This is mental. This is like way different to what we're used to.
That looks well technical.
Yeah, it's these are all the computers on the car and it's reading every single one.
When we went to McLaren, it looked like that, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Maybe I'm looking more pro now with this, especially because it's this big. Can you hang it off the steering wheel? Oh, look at that. Look how pro I look.
It's like you've got an 85-inch screen TV in your car.
So all the faults are on there now. All I'm going to do is quick erase them now. So we'll quick erase them, give it a little start up and we'll see what comes back. But there's going to be a lot of faults which are to do with things not plugged in. At the minute, we've got cooling fan 2 control circuit. There's no fans on the front, and we've got the emission control system pressure sensor high. And do you know what that is? I don't think we're showing it in the video yet. Alex was missing a secondary air pump. On this, you have 2 secondary air pumps which pump air into the intake manifold before you even start the car. You can hear it massively on the SVJs. When you put the ignition on, it goes whee, like that, and it's apparently to control emissions when it's going out the back. You don't need it, but it will bring up an engine light. Somewhere between this car going from the insurance inspection place to Lamborghini to then here, the secondary air pump has been taken off it. We need to find that to get the engine light off the car. I am just going to start it again, just to see now what will come back. So here we go again. EPC.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's misfiring. And it died. I don't think it likes the secondary air pumps off.
But it was running fine before.
Yeah, because all the lights are on. If I start it again now, it will run normal, because now it knows it's off. Yeah, so when it erases the codes, it cancels everything, and it's starting back up and it's trying to learn everything again, and it's like, hang on, something's missing off the car. Brake switch. Oh no, not all at once. What else we got? Cooling fan. Now actually, all of these fault codes point to something a little more obvious, which I didn't realise at the time. Fuel pressure regulator exceeded.
Ooh.
Misfire. Air system insufficient flow blank 2. Air system. So it's going to be all linked to that secondary air pump. So the air system insufficient flow blank 1 and 2 is not getting enough air because that secondary air pump isn't on. So then because of that, the fuel pressure regulator is having a nightmare, because the fueling is fueling based on that it should be pushing more air into the cylinders. And then because of that, we've got a random multiple cylinder misfire because there's not enough air and the fuel's just absolutely having a nightmare. All of which is possible. But again, there's something more obvious which I'm not even thinking about here. Okay, so will it run funny now?
Will it run?
Yeah. We need that secondary air pump massively.
So it won't run now?
Well, unless this is the battery.
That is not good.
It could be the battery. We have only got 11 volts in the battery, which could be an issue. Try one more time. Now, whilst the car does need a secondary air pump because it is missing one from the left-hand side, something more obvious was in the previous video. Remember when the car spurted off one of the fuel lines and it pumped fuel all over the floor? Well, you can see on the dashboard here that the car is low on fuel and I've not picked it up. The reason why the car won't continue to run is because the car has no fuel in it. Sometimes it's the most simple things. Yeah, it's not gonna go, is it? Okay, let's go see if we can get a secondary air pump. And in the meantime, back to the Bentley.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to try and do is get this off. There's a few bolts that hold it in, and then I'm pretty sure it's just one weld right there, and then there's a couple spot welds we need to take off with the belt sander as well. Again, I've never done this before, so just got to give it a crack.
Okay, so before we get back onto the Bugatti, Jack is working away on getting the structural part of the Bentley.
All right, so we've belt sanded those two spot welds back a little bit, and we've also cut that weld. Now I'm just gonna give it a chisel and just see if we can get this off. That is now all done. That's given us enough movement. There's still a little bit of, I think, some sealant or something holding it on, but we are getting there, slowly but surely.
And bit by bit, both Jack and Rufus work together on getting this structural part off. And they're doing pretty well, being it's the first time.
Okay, so we now need to get off these AC lines because this is still really on there, even though we've undone all of these welds. There's a few more welds around here which we need to take off, and we need to get these AC lines out of the way, and to do that we need to degas it. So we have Tony.
I'm here!
He's gonna help us out with this big machine to help us get the AC gas out. So.
Now this wasn't part of the contract that my dad can help, but he's there helping anyway. Now recovering all of the aircon gas.
That is our recovery completed. All the AC lines we can now disconnect, and then hopefully we can get off that structural piece.
With all the aircon gas out, Jack started disconnecting the aircon lines. And hopefully now, once they're all removed, he'll have more access to that structural damage at the front.
The AC lines are now off. That means we can easily access all of these sort of welds just there. And you're gonna have a go, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we're gonna belt sand it, and then we should be able to get the chisel in behind it, and then finally pull off this structural piece.
I think Jack and Rufus are now realising how much work it does take just to fix a tiny part of a structure on a car.
Harder, way harder. Ooh. There we go, right. She's getting there.
Come on.
Oh, it's just that one, it's just that one holding it on now. That is off. And there's still something else holding it on. Yes. That does not look good.
No, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all.
Oh dear.
72 hours, question mark? So even though they got that structural panel off, it looks like there's even more structural damage underneath that panel, almost to the inner arch.
Oh my god. Round of applause for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Impressive. I had no idea what you were doing there.
That looks a lot better now, actually.
It does look a lot
I mean, at least now we can get the wheel on as well.
First step was try and get it out as much as possible before we start removing it.
That is like very close.
Oh, look at that. If you can get it out and it looks good enough, it's only steel.
Because it ain't got to look pretty, it's just got to be functional, hasn't it?
Yeah. And it's steel. Whereas if it's aluminium and you were bending this, people would be like, oh, you can't bend aluminium, it loses its structural integrity.
What I've learned by coming here is you can never have a hammer that's too big.
That's what we learned from the body shop. If it doesn't do it with a small hammer, just get a big horn.
Okay, so we are 16 hours and 37 minutes left, but this structural piece is the problem. Obviously, Matt did a good job of hitting this out, but really we need the new part for this, like this new structural piece, which we've ordered. We can't really do any more until that is fixed. Only two more jobs that we can crack on with now. Firstly, we have the bumper here, and then the splitter. This needs to be put together so it's ready to go on the car. That's job number one. Job number two is to do with this side skirt, because as you can see, this side skirt is perished, as they say. So we can remove this, fit the new side skirt that we've got, and then once we've done that, there is nothing else we can do until that structural piece arrives.
Okay, so it's time for the guys to get cracking on building all the body panels together, like the front splitter and the front bumper. Here they're attaching the splitter to the lower half of the bumper, using a bit of Mansouri glue and the original screws. Then we have it complete, ready to go on.
That is our bumper. Lead stick. Cool, right.
Now Rufus is putting back on the wheels and Jack on the other side so they can lower the car down on all four wheels so they can work on removing the side skirt. which is held in with loads of bolts underneath, and then it could just pull away from the car. They've got to get this off because part of it is damaged. And here's the new one.
Side skirt is now going off.
I've had all these body panels painted before the guys arrived, so all they have to do is fit it back onto the car. A nice and easy fit.
Oh, look at the side skirt. That is so fixed, mate.
And so far, I guess you can say so good, but there's still the structural damage.
Parts. Yeah, we're gonna get these fitted now after we've removed a lot of this. This part sits sort of right there. If you have a look at that tab, just there, and then also that tab, so you can sort of see the similarities. That tab is the same as this tab. So basically, long story short, we've got to take not take the radiator off because we don't want to drop the coolant, because we don't want to bleed the coolant. So we'll just sort of move it out of the way, unmount it. We've also got to find a way of moving this ABS unit out of the way, unbolt those coolant lines, unplug a load of the loom, and pull the loom through because it goes through this little hole. There's a few little things we've got to do first, and then once we've stripped all of it down, we can then start cutting away and taking off all the damaged structural bits.
Time for more cutting and drilling. The guys have got to get this structural piece off the inner wheel arch of the
Is
Bentley.
this the whip?
This is my whip.
It's a big upgrade, the Bentley.
For some reason, Rufus is outside whilst Jack is doing all the work.
Also, it's not the most masculine car, is it?
How long got it for?
Since July. What's it now? October. 3 months.
Now, oh,
Had many girls in it?
No. I'm just going to say no.
To get the next part of the structural piece off, Jack's going to have to take off all the pipes for the ABS unit.
Actually, I've got a good story for you. So when we were on the road trip, my girlfriend at the time bought us Oasis tickets
Yeah.
because I really wanted to go. And I tried to buy them off her because we broke up. And she had the audacity to send me a photo of her at Oasis. I thought, the cheek of that. Oh, finally. So yeah, I don't know why I brought that up.
Jack finally got out the ABS unit, and now he can continue drilling and cutting the structural panel off. Whilst Rufus found better things to do.
so I do think I've made a slight mistake, quite a big mistake. I've been going away at all the angle grinding, and look at all the metal shavings that are in our oil cooler. So yeah, that's not good. I'm pretty sure if we left that in there, it would be metal shavings circulating around our engine, which is obviously not ideal. So I think there's two options: either A, we try and clean it out as best as we could, or we get a new oil cooler.
Mistakes will be made, but what's most important is that we learn from them, as I've done throughout the years on rebuilding all of these crash damaged cars. And this is Jack's first time doing it.
I never want to do that ever again. Oh, that is brilliant. That is class. Right, let's get welding.
Go on.
This now gives us, that's where that will sit, somewhere there. Because that it gives us, this is the whole bit that was sort of crumpled in the crash. So that's the bit we really needed. 7 hours left.
7 hours left. And this is what they're left with. At least now, it's only up from here. So this is the secondary air pump. All it does is blow air into the intake. This is a filter, sucks through here, blows, and then this pipe will find its way all the way into the inlet manifold. But on this side, it's always been off. In fact, even the filter's missing, isn't it? This part here,
Why would someone take that off?
I don't know why they take it off, but it's going to be off a Passat or something, isn't it? The good thing is the mounting for it is still there, because that will be Bugatti. Look, it even says on it there. But why that's off, I don't know. Where is a part number for this? And then we can sort of see if we can figure it out. There we go, there's the number, yeah. Okay, so
Volkswagen Audi Group.
doesn't actually stand for Volkswagen Audi Group.
What does it stand for?
It stands for something in German. Volkswagen Aktiengesellschaft. Aktiengesellschaft. Should we get Siri to pronounce it.
What does that mean?
German parent company.
Aktiengesellschaft.
Aktiengesellschaft.
Aktiengesellschaft. Volkswagen Aktiengesellschaft. That's what that means. Right, where's the part number? 079207A.
Oh, my phone number starts 079.
Should we say the rest of it?
Nope.
Off a Bentayga. That looks the same to me.
Well, it's better than Audi A3, I guess.
So this has got 03231C.
C at the end, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's the one I need. Alfa Audi A8, even better. $69. It's got the filter on it. 231C. Yeah, legitness. And it's half price because it's in America. $69, so that's like 6 quid.
6 quid?
Right, I'm signing in and I'm buying a secondary air pump for $69. We'll charge Alex $690.
Nice.
Plus labour, which is how much to put that on. We're going to need 3 bolts, so we're going to need to source 3 bolts as well. They're going to be special Bugatti bolts then, like 100%. Yeah, it's going to be like 900
It's actually
grand.
mounted on
900
rubber
grand?
bobbins.
Oh yeah, it is.
Some
Yeah,
rubber
we've got
bobbins.
them. We've got them though.
Tony, you said it was 900 grand to mount that.
900 grand.
That's how much we're charging Alex.
Plus taxes.
Oh, okay. So I had to pay tax on top of that.
Oh, so you would
So
definitely
we need
charge
to
tax.
add tax. Or something.
Yeah.
The good news is, it comes to £57 UK pounds.
Bargain.
So $570,000. No, £570,000 in dollars is about $900,000.
You're the epitome of the problem with mechanics.
Why?
Because you take your car to a garage and they charge 100,000 times X what it's supposed to be.
You're getting it wrong, because it looks like an easy job because you've been it, but what they don't know is the years of experience and graft that's gone into making that job easier. For a regular person, they wouldn't know where to start, you see. You think like, 3 bolts, you're going to need the tools. The tools cost money. You're going to need a lift to lift it up. You're not paying for the actual job of taking it off and putting it back on again. You're paying for the experience and the knowledge to know how to do it and the tools to do it. That's ordered.
Have you added the Bugatti tax on top?
Oh, and Bugatti that's after fitment. Okay, whilst we're under here, look what's come. My sticker pack. And what come with that is a bolt. The bolt I snapped on the main channel video, and actually, this company here, Racetech, reached out and they were like, thank you for showing us in the video. They were the only place we could get the same bolt from. Can we make sure it is the same? Everyone was saying, oh, it's not going to be the same. Oh, it's not a CNC machine. What do you reckon?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Slightly longer. 2 threads longer.
Shall we see whether the hole is deep enough to take that?
Tony, what's the torque spec on that?
Not 70 newton meters.
We found it. A mysterious person texts me.
What do you mean?
Do you know, imagine if it's Matty Rimac.
Who texted you? What did they say?
I got a mysterious text from a number which starts in 635. What area code's that?
I don't think we should release that just in case it is Matty Rimac.
Whoa. You'll believe where that text has come from.
Where? Well, tell us.
Mexico. I got a text on Mexico. Is someone going to get in trouble? And it told me all the torque specs and the bleeding procedure and the fill and drain procedure of the gearbox. And I got it's not really a text, it was like an email, but it went to iMessage somehow. The thing is, it said 20-35 newton meters. 20-35. So what's that in between 20 and 35?
Just tight.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Isn't that what you did it in the video? You did it to 35.
I know, I got to about 60 and it snapped.
Yeah, but then afterwards we did it to
I
30.
did.
Yeah, we did it to 30 afterwards, yeah.
28, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got the bolt and we're going to see if it goes in the hole. Another thing to remember as well is these cars are just nuts and bolts, carbon and bits of metal. Like, end of the day, we're all spinning round on a globe which is travelling 1,000 miles an hour in a circle. And these ain't, like, as much as like people want to say, oh, it's the engineering, the best engineering. Yeah, it's really good engineering. But I've seen people drive Honda Civics at 200 miles an hour. That this is going to be more than safe. If you crash it over 200 miles an hour, you're finished anyway. It doesn't matter what type of bolt is holding this on. Let's just see. I'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
I think that's at 30. Actually, do you know what? Can I get it exactly on 30? I reckon there's 30.
That's 30 newton meters?
Yeah, I reckon. Let's see how close we are. This is on 30 Exactly. If it's over, it will be instantly beep, and then I've gone wrong. But I'm hoping I'm on like 29.5. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was nowhere near. No, I ain't going to 30 on that.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again. That's well tight.
That's dead tight. There we go, look.
I did mine up to 28, the other ones.
28.
Ooh, no, I think we should stop, guys.
25's fine. No, that ain't going up any more than that. No way. 25 is fine.
So, you were nowhere near.
I was nowhere near. But I didn't snap the bolt. Okay, that's in. All good. Talk to spec. Back to Jack and Rufus.
Right, I am back off my break. I've been subbed back in. Rufus and Matt have gone on a break themselves. And this is what they did whilst I was away. And it looks amazing. So by the looks of things, they've cleaned up all of the welding surfaces that we need to weld on. And they've also bent all the metal so that all of the like new structural pieces sit flush, which is really helpful. And they've also obviously cable tied all of the new structural pieces together just to sort of see where they sit. So now what's left for us to do is to weld this. Now I obviously have never welded in my life, so we have got Tony coming to the unit in a little bit to give us a hand. Look at the progress we've made. So we've got the structural pieces are in and they are ready to get welded.
Are they all cleaned up good?
I think, yeah, Rufus and Matt did that earlier. So we are supposedly ready to weld it. It all looks in position.
Yeah.
So now that my dad's arrived, both Jack and my dad are going to remove the structural parts so they can drill the holes ready to plug weld them onto the Bentley.
Okay, we're making some good progress now. We've done a bit more cleaning up on the inside just there where we're going to weld. And we've also drilled the holes in the structural piece. Now that is done, we're going to apply some weld-through primer, which is conductive, and it will sit on the surface just there, and it will stop the metal from rusting from the inside out. So we'll apply that, and then we can get this welded on.
On goes the weld-through primer, which will prevent it from rusting from the inside out. Then it can slide in the structural piece.
Okay, this is genuinely my first ever attempt at MIG welding, so let's give it a go. How's that look, Tony? Good?
Go on to your second
Go on to
one.
the next one. Okay.
And judging by the sound of it, it's not actually doing too bad.
That sounded loads better. Oh, look at that, Tony. It's well professional.
We'll keep going then.
Right, so that is the first structural piece welded in, and I am very pleased with it. I mean, I genuinely never welded before this, and I don't think it's too shabby. I mean, it's not going to win any awards for being beautiful, but I think it's all right. So now that is done, the first one's in. This is the next piece to get in, and it will sort of sit up like that. But we've got to firstly line it up. Yeah, then we can get it welded in.
So bit by bit, Jack was actually managing to plug weld on the new structural piece. Time for Rufus to try.
I'll probably do.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's good. Whoa. Should we grind Jack's back out?
Oh, mate, that's a round of applause.
And it actually seemed that Rufus wasn't too bad at it himself. Once the structural pieces are on, Jack can add some etch primer to all the exposed metal.
The ABS.
Then in goes the ABS pump. Then they've got to connect up all the brake lines to it, going to each corner of the car. After that, they can slide through the wiring loom which goes through that structural panel.
That's our ABS plug. There we go, that's it.
And then once that's plugged in, most of the structural work is complete.
That was very hard work. We now have a front corner that is completely back together, but we have 4 hours left, and obviously the car still needs a lot of stuff fitting, and we still need to make sure it can pass its MOT, so we still have a lot to get on with. Let's get cracking.
Hopefully fixing.
But now me and Rufus are going to bleed the brakes while Jack's building the front back.
Oh, okay, yeah. How do
So-
you do it?
Just connecting up the oil lines now, and I have cleaned them. So remember we had all those metal shavings, so those are now nice and clean. If there's any metal shaving, crash sensor now going on.
Tony, what would be your assessment of Jack and Rufus's mechanical ability?
I think they've got to go to college.
Finally, Jack can start putting together the front end, including the new headlight.
Headlight in. Look at that. Right, wing is the next thing.
Then it's time for the freshly painted front wing.
Right, do the lights like that? Yeah. Look at how bang on that is. It's literally perfect. There we go. That looks so good. Actually looking like a car now.
And bit by bit, the Bentley is finally coming together. But will they get it done in time, and will it pass the MOT so it can be theirs?
Lads, 2 hours left. Come on, you can do this.
We're definitely getting it done. It's just whether we got time to diagnose it.
Yeah, my enthusiasm is going to increase. If I start celebrating now and it doesn't pass the MOT, what happens?
Matt gets to keep the car.
Exactly, and I lose my dignity.
Next thing to go on is the front bumper and the front grille. Now the goal here is just to get the car together so it can pass the MOT inspection. How long they got left? Looking good. They could be on the road to a new Bentley. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that does not shut well at all. Oh, that doesn't shut. Oh, that's awful. Oh, my hand. Oh, dear.
So for some reason, the bonnet wasn't latching. So Jack had to remove the grille again to find out what the issue was.
Push that back a little bit. Right, Rufus, we better hope this is right. Right, we're running it. Don't look at it too much. Oh my god. Right, okay, I think let's get the autel out and do some diagnostics now. Oh, we haven't even started it. Do you know what? If metal shavings are in the oil cooler and this thing explodes, I don't want to think about that.
Why would there be metal shavings in the oil cooler?
Don't ask the question.
Do you want to get the ignition on and clear the codes, and then if you clear the codes and if it starts up and there's no faults on the dash, you're winning.
Right.
But this is the all decider moment, because if you start it up and there's still faults on the dash, then you've got faults to find.
How much will you sell me this Bentley for?
It's mine.
I want you guys to win this Bentley, so I'm going to give you a little hint.
Where is it? Is it in back?
In the back, you haven't got a registration plate
Yeah.
light.
We know about the light. We're relying on that taking about 2 minutes to fix.
Oh, I thought I could just clip it in
Go on
and hope for the best. Any advice?
It's Mansory glue.
Could do that. Yeah, that's a big blob.
Matt.
No, don't do that. No, because he recommended it. He recommended it.
Bro, no, what? I leave you alone for 2 seconds.
That is bang out. Why have you done that? Why have you done that?
You never want to change your bulb again.
That's just straight up bullying.
Straight up bullying.
You're cleaning that up. We'll put a self tapper in there, Ruth. That's the way of doing it.
You would never want to change your bulb again.
Now, I'm going to be honest. We can take this back out if it isn't working. Right, that's in. Right, leave it. That'll do. Yeah, it looks.
Does the bulb work?
Yeah, we don't know that because we don't know that yet. We can unscrew it if it will come back out again. So the only things we really don't want is passenger airbag light and ABS. As long as we don't have them two, we'll be all right.
Yeah, and parking brake, because your parking brake needs to work.
Oh. Okay. Look how good that looks. Look, the lights work. Look at that. Oh mate, this is so ready.
It looks nice. Any faults on the dash?
Oh, it's all of them.
Wait, how have we got an airbag light on?
You got an airbag light
We've got an airbag and an ABS, the two ones we didn't want.
on the front bumper. Was there any sensors you unplugged or anything like that?
Yeah. There was a crash sensor at the front we unplugged.
Did you unplug them?
Yeah. We put it back in.
Battery. I'm guessing the battery's still on.
Yeah. Tony did say that.
Put your handbrake on because that's flashing. See if that works.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Might be getting myself a Bentley. Okay.
Why does the rev gauge not work? Yeah. It's on 0.
Yeah, this ain't reading.
There is there is something wrong with this
When you
car.
welded, did you disconnect the battery? You didn't disconnect the battery when you welded?
Oh my god.
I'm not sure I want this car. Look, there's no rev counter.
Oh no, we've
Have
fried.
you left the ground off? Have you fried? Like,
The grounds are on. We've only taken off 2 grounds and they're both back on.
rev it, rev it.
Do it again.
Yeah, that'll work before. You could have fried the ECU.
I mean, the thing is, it's still idles and it runs well.
I can't even read the car. Can't read it.
Oh my god, that is such a rookie error. But the thing is, I've never done that before. I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Is the rev counter not?
That is so confusing. This is going to be a really depressing end to this video.
Your ABS isn't plugged in, or something's broken on it.
Wait, are you sure?
It's lost communication with the ABS control module.
I think what maybe has happened is when I've plugged it back in, it's not properly sat. Like, it could easily be what's happened.
Brake control module, no signal. Yeah, ABS as well.
Was on-
So yeah, it's all linked to the ABS.
But if that fault was on it before they
Yeah,
changed
if it was on the if it was before, then that ABS could be broken. Why don't, before you go and see if it's plugged in, just do a drive.
Should we do a drive?
You got to get over like 30 mile an hour and see if anything comes off.
It's not quite Saint-Tropez roof, but we can do it.
Okay, so they're driving it for the first time around the block. I don't think that light's going to come off.
It looks really cool though.
It does look cool. It does look cool. I'm just a bit worried how that got put back together.
Do you know the good news or the bad news?
So what's the good news?
Good news is it drives mint. Bad news is not only did the lights not clear, Speedo doesn't work.
We could risk it and get an ABS module and change it, or it could just be a broken wire.
So Matt have just left. We are now in the unit by ourselves, and we've just got to strip apart everything that we've just spent so long putting together. But it was never going to be easy.
No.
Doing our first rebuild. So yeah, we're going to get this front stripped, and then just give Dips access to all of the wires that he needs to have access to, and that is our only hope.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, then we have lost this Bentley. Genuinely, like we had, like Matt have told us, like, there's no faking this. Like if it doesn't pass the MOT, we are not getting it. And that would be so gutting to put so much work in. Oh my god.
Yeah. Right.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, we've whacked the battery back off to give it a charge, but in the meantime, another thing we wanted to cover with people, what I didn't make clear in the main channel video, this metal hose, you can see. This metal hose here, which runs up, down, and then up. We replaced the right angle part of it, and we replaced it with like a fuel line, a really thick rubber fuel line. And people say, oh, that's not gonna work, you can't change metal for rubber, and it's also gonna get squashed against the bulkhead. Well, number one, it already has rubber in the line, look. There's rubber down here, like connected there, and there's rubber hoses connected there. So it is fine that it can have rubber in that metal line. It is just a coolant overflow pipe, like return pipe. And as regards to the clearance, let me show you. Look at the clearance. Look, there's the hose. Just there, look, there's our hose. Look at that. Bags of clearance there. Not a problem at all. We're not as stupid as we look. Although there's probably other things we've done stupid, but you know what? That's one thing we didn't, because that works. Well, we won't know if it works until we put coolant in. We can't put coolant in because the radiator's on the front, but Bob is coming. Bob is on his way. What we're thinking, guys, I am thinking we want to keep it purple. Alex is sort of giving me a bit of free range because I want the car afterwards. So we're kind of like working together on this. I think purple front end from the doors forward, black roof, the whole back of the car black, so like it's full black at the back with the black C. These should be purple because you can see these when the back half's on, so it pops as well. And then the inside of them should be like a white or a silver or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like a bit of the old two-tone rather than all one colour. Hopefully it works. We can't really turn back when we do it because it's going to be painted. I think black paint, these should be purple. Hopefully we're not going too purple on it because wait till you guys see the interior in the next video. Yeah, it is a bit crazy.
Is it purple?
We do have some white in it though. I think Alex likes purple. Although we did have another Bugatti which was pink. I wonder why I chose purple.
I just think he thought, what colour would annoy someone? And then he went for pink, and then second to that was purple.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Whoa!
Oh, these are charge coolers.
I didn't expect that under there.
Neither did I. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, that was well ugly without them.
Do you mind me using your 24 karat gold ratchet?
As long as you don't scratch it.
Look at that.
Oh, you're well bougie.
That was a present. Next thing we're going to take off is the steering wheel because it's got a brown stitch on the top of it. Cool.
What are you changing on that?
The stitching, purple, centre line. Take a guess.
Purple?
You got it.
So Dips has now checked all of these wires just in there, and they are all absolutely fine, which is really annoying because it means that that isn't the problem. So the next thing we need to do now is take the ABS pump out, because that will then allow Dips to get it on his bench and check that it all works. And if it doesn't work, we need a new ABS pump. And if it does work, then, well, we don't know what the problem is. So the next thing is to remove that ABS pump.
Right, last screw.
Right, it's coming out.
Now we can take this off very carefully. There we go. And if we look there, see the crack on it?
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll get this cover off.
Yep.
Once we've got this cover off, we can see the circuit board, and you'll know what I mean when I said to you, I guess it's not like a normal circuit board, what you normally see in electrical items and stuff like that. So let's get this on the bench.
Dip started cutting open the seal on the ABS pump so we could see exactly what's going wrong with it inside. If there is anything going wrong with it.
Beautiful. So Dips has told us that there is a damaged component on this ABS ECU thing.
And it's exactly where.
And it's exactly where the crack
broken,
was.
yeah.
It's exactly where the crack was. It is just, you see
Don't
that?
touch the circuit board.
Oh, okay. That component is damaged. Look, it's moving. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look, like that is, oh my.
That's had it.
This is bad. We need a new one of these, don't we?
Yep.
Right, that's what we need to do.
So a new ABS pump was ordered and here's Dips fitting the new one. It looks like the impact of the crash did damage it. But hopefully now, when they fitted the new part of the ABS pump to the rest of it, everything should work and they should clear all the fault codes that are on the car. So with it all fitted, they can now put the car together, hopefully this time, for the last time.
Yes. So that is the Bentley completely finished. We've just got to cross our fingers and hope that it will get through an MOT.
Are you ready, lads?
A bit nervous, to be honest.
Do you think it's going to pass?
I actually got hope. I generally have hope. We fixed the ABS, so I don't see any reason why it would fail.
Don't ask me, I haven't a clue.
So this is a deciding moment. Will the Bentley pass its MOT? Here we go then. It's MOT time. Feeling confident?
I actually am feeling confident. Now we fix the ABS, I feel like it will put, fingers crossed, I hope so.
I want to give it to you, but it has to pass an MOT. Like, I can't give it to you if it doesn't pass an MOT because it completely defeats the object of the challenge. I'm going to be like a villain if I don't give it to these guys, but it defeats the object of the challenge. If it doesn't pass, they can't have it. And it goes to us, or maybe we'll go to one of you guys. So it has to.
So free labour.
Well, it was the challenge. It was the challenge. I know how hard you've worked on it. I want to give it to you, but it's all down to this MOT. It comes all down to the MOT.
Someone's going to be watching this and think, I don't really want that. That's been put together by two absolute novices.
What's the first thing we're looking for, Fab?
Interior. Good start.
Good start.
It's so funny for seatbelts work.
So what you got to check that the seatbelt goes in and comes out, then there's no tears in the seatbelt. An MOT inspection is an inspection a car needs in the UK after the car is over 3 years old, and it needs this inspection yearly. It basically just gives a stamp of approval that this car is safe for the road. The MOT inspector will check everything from ball joints to tyre wear to warning lights on the dashboard, every single part of the car, even the emissions, to make sure it's all safe to drive for another year. So far so good. Now Fabian's off to go and do the brake test on the car. Because it's four-wheel drive, you can't put it on the rollers. Test the brake efficiency there. Once it comes back, it's then got to have a headlight test to test the alignment of the lights, and then also an emissions test. And if it passes both of them, we're looking good. But there is a twist. We're not going to tell them just yet.
All good, Fab?
Brakes and mint, I think.
And it goes, the headlight could be a tricky one because they've installed a new headlight. The beam pattern could be right, but if they've installed the headlight at a wrong angle, then it could be sitting too far high or too far low. But I have seen MOT testers before allow you to adjust it whilst it's in the MOT ramp, because it's an annoying one to fail and then have to go home and fix it and rebook in an MOT. So hopefully we've got a good MOT tester who's happy with the lights, and if they're not happy, we can adjust them. Newark Limited. It's close. All good? All good.
One last thing.
The emissions.
With the beam pattern done, the next thing is the emissions. A probe goes up the exhaust and then it measures how much bad fumes come out of it. So this is the make or break moment. In the next clip, we're going to find out whether it's passed or not, and whether Jack and Rufus have just got themselves a free Bentley. All it cost them was their labour. Here we go. Was it odd?
To rebuild it?
Yeah.
Well, yes, probably the hardest thing I've ever done to a car.
First time rebuilding a car, innit? For both of you, really?
Yeah.
Well, it was a nice car, and we're going to find out now whether it's passed or not. But don't celebrate or be disappointed too early. First off, the good news. The car's passed its MOT. Yes! It's done! MOT! It passed its MOT. So let's go! Right now, you guys have a Bentley Continental GT.
Wait, is that bad news?
But there's a twist. There's a twist. Fabian, now there's only one key.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
There's only one key. I know how much you guys are friends, but there's one key and there's one car. There's only two of you. This car can either be now decided of whether you're going to split or steal it. So on these boards now, we've got one which says split and one which says steal. You guys are going to have 30 seconds to talk between yourselves on deciding on what you're going to do. If both of you select steal, the car will go to me. If one of you selects steal and the other person selects split, the person who steal it will get the whole car for themselves, takes it, fair as that, no argument, and that is exactly it. But if both of you select split, then the car gets split between you two. So you get 30 seconds now to decide amongst yourselves what you guys are going to do. Off you go.
Cheers. This is like a true test of friendship, isn't it? We've been mates for how many years?
Since we were 3 weeks old.
Yeah, like 24 years we've been mates, so I think we should split. Like we've been mates 24 years. I can trust you. I know I can trust you.
This conversation's over with. Come and stand by the car. Come and stand by the car.
Let's go.
On the count of 3, I want to show you to show the camera the board on what you're going to do. Okay? Okay. Ready, guys? On 3, 2, 1. Before we find that out, these HWBT new Call Out Boys t-shirts are available on the hwbc.shop website as well. So go grab some of them. And now we're going to find out whether Jack sticks. Oh, and he gets split between you two. I thought one of you was going to steal.
Why? Why do you...
So Rufus, so there's your key for your Bentley Continental GT. That is yours, and you've just fully rebuilt it.
Mate, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well done for the graft on the car. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Saint-Tropez?
See you there. Saint-Tropez. Let's go! Let's go!
One of you are going to
Let's go! Mate, we're real friends.